Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more EVE Online, and in today's video we are continuing our combat exploration challenges, and today's ship has been suggested by a viewer. It's the Arbitrator. It's a Tech 1 cruiser. It's definitely a step down from the Gila or the Ishtar or Tech 2 ship or something like that, but I think it's definitely one of those ships that is the entry level ship that you want to use if you want to practice these types of combat exploration sites. It's got missiles, it's got drones, it is that perfect combination. It's a bit heavier on the drone damage, this one, but very good news, of course. You can grab 5 medium drones or you can grab 5 small drones, and on top of that you can get double that in your drone bay, which means that you have absolutely no problem grabbing the right damage types as well. So this does look like a pretty awesome ship. In fact, I'm a little bit surprised that I haven't used it before, because I think it's going to be quite interesting and really capable. So let's get started here. Let's see, we'll take a little bit towards the top right. I am cap stable with this fit, and with the extra mid slot, what I did is I grabbed an extra target painter, and what I want to try is first of all to see what kind of damage my missile launchers do. My hammerheads are already out on another target. We're gonna zoom out a little bit for the sound here. What's the range on these, by the way? 31 kilometers. Definitely something to remember, but this is again a single launcher on a single frigate. Will we be able to break that or not? Maybe we should also add something like the target painter. There it goes. That's not bad. That one is gone. And then what I would like to see is to have my hammerheads actually start going after some cruisers. I'm hoping that that's what they're doing. Let's maybe just send them straight out, see how that works. We've got decent repping, just a Tech 2 repper on this one for now. We could also speed things up if we feel like we need a bit more avoidance. And so here we go, spreading the damage. Do they actually catch reps? Yes, they do. So this is probably not very efficient. Ooh, and they're actually also attacking one of my hammerheads. Gotta do something about that. Let's call these babies back. And let's do like a little bit of a reset. We'll actually try doing an orbit at 5k around the gate or something like that. So the drones are back in. Let's take care of that plague. And I do feel like spreading the missile damage here is not the best way to go about it. So let's see if we can break those babies out again. Group up our missile launchers at the target painter, and then see how a butcher handles all 3 launchers. That's half the butcher gone. Okay, that is a little bit better in my opinion. So we're going to keep it at that. Let's see if the second one does take him out. And then we've got these even smaller frigates. Let's see if we can one-shot one of those and keep trying to send my drones on some of those bigger targets. That is a one-shot. That is pretty good. So we want you guys on there, and then we want to go after the frigates, the smaller ones, with our missiles. I think that's going to be the most effective. You do have a lot more DPS coming from those drones, but they are medium drones, so you'll have more misses on the smaller targets. I think this makes a lot of sense. And it is that perfect combination, absolutely my preferred combination as well. One big difference, of course, this is an armor ship rather than a shield ship. So you've got a little bit less of an option to increase your DPS through the mid slots. That's maybe the one disadvantage. And then, of course, return to drone bay. With drones, you do have to be careful. Ooh, will he make it? Go, 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 go. Yes, alright. He did just make it. So I'm actually going to grab one of my, I think they're infiltrators as well, and see if we can add that to the mix. Should still be a decent damage type. And some of those frigates are still staying a little bit far away. But yeah, cap stable, at speed, doing good damage. They are going after another one of my guys, which is not so good. Let's see if we can return to drone bay here as well. Alright, this is interesting to me though. I had none of these problems with the Synesis, and I'm going to say that that is probably because the Synesis was actually focused a little bit more on the missile damage. And as a result, you know, once you go with mostly drone damage on a ship, you do force yourself to micromanage your drones a little bit more, because your drones become a lot more attractive to the enemy rats. Interesting. Definitely something that can be handled. We can clearly see here that this is a very, very good ship for exploration, but something to keep in mind, that because of that drone damage favor, that does get countered basically by the rats targeting your drones. All right, let's try to finish the first room here, and then I think we'll just try a straight up snatch and grab job on the True Sancha. If we are looking for efficiency, then that is important. Can't go in defensive mode in the same way that I could or can in the Jackdaw, of course. So if I end up in trouble, too much damage coming in, then we could actually be in serious trouble, because we don't have that much HP, although it is still a cruiser, so we should be able to survive at least a little bit. Final target at 32. I should actually approach that a little bit, because my missiles will not reach that far. So there they go, and then I think they'll just fizz out before they actually reach the target. Oh, these also fire pretty slowly. Light missile launcher 2s though should be decently fast, but it's not that fast. Okay, definitely something that the Jackdaw tends to do better, and the Gila of course can use the rapid light missile launchers, which is a bit more DPS, but if you can clear your room before a reload, it's a lot more DPS. So let's move on here. Second room, let's see how we handle that. 7 minutes for the first room. That's definitely not great, but feeling super comfortable thanks to that cap stable fit, of course. Off we go. And then we'll try the snipe. True Sancha Foreman is back there, so you definitely want to target that. Let's go. Then we are going to move in that direction, go at speed, target painter up, and I am going to use most possible DPS here. So that's all 5 of them, including the damaged ones. Let's send them in, and then maybe we should try like an orbit at 30, maybe 25. So that we approach a little bit, and that we will then hopefully be able to add a little bit of missile damage to break the enemy ship, because they do have some pretty decent tank. Okay, we are approaching. Orbit at 30. Drones still seem to be okay. Tanks still seem to be holding. We can start firing. Let's do that. And now this is where the challenge lies. We are up against the armor, which reps for quite a bit, as you can see right there, from 80 back to 98%. So we need this damage to start to rack up here. Let's keep going. Orbiting at 30. And we are actually going to run straight into those guys if this keeps up. But we have broken that ship in half pretty much. So we are going to start our approach for the snatch and grab tactic. One of my hammerheads is being targeted and attacked. So, and it's the damaged one. All right, return to drone bay, you bloody bastards. And they'll have a lot more DPS this time. I might actually lose it. Yep, it is gone. So, out comes another one. Oh, and I'm at half armor. Good God, this is gonna be challenging. This is really not good. And I lose another drone as well. He is broken. Can I make it? Can I make it? Overheating as well. Let's just do that. Overheat everything. Go for that loot. Keep repping, keep repping. Ooh. Loot all. Ooh, we don't want to lose that. Warp within 0. Get the afterburner. Oh my God. This is the risk of a Tick 1 ship in a 4 out of 10 and then doing a snatch and grab. That is getting it pretty close. I have to admit, we did make it. Lost the drone as well, mostly because of my terrible micromanagement. But this also shows that the ship can very easily handle the site. The drawback, basically what you do want to do is take your time in the second room and take care of some more of the rats, especially the frigates. You can get rid of those pretty easily with your missile launchers, clear some DPS off the field before actually going for the true Sasha rat. So very, very interesting suggestion here. Definitely a challenging one as well, especially if you want to blitz the site the way I do. But again, showing that the rewards do exist. C-type energized adaptive nanomembrane, 135 million ISK. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Good exploration out there, and I'll see you all next time.